Big Phil claims the Rangers fans don't know everything. Well, guess what, Phil? That's better than not knowing anything. Welcome back to the channel. It's time to spread that positivity here on the 13th of November 2024. And I've got a bone to pick with Big Philip Clement because he says, Rangers fans, we don't know everything about the booing of the Connor Barron substitution. And I'll tell you what, right? Let's just cut straight to the chase here, right? Let's just cut straight to the chase. This guy is so delusional. He seems to think that Connor Barron getting subbed off and Ibrox booing the hell out of that decision is simply down to Connor Barron going off. I'll tell you why. Because you see, if we are flying high, right, and things are good, and we're up in the league, and we're winning games, and we're playing great football, right? And he subs off one of our better players off in this game of football. Do you think Ibrox is getting booed down? Do you think if we're 5-0 up here against Hearts and Connor Barron gets subbed off in the 68th minute, he's getting booed? No. I'll tell you why he get booed. Because he's one of our better players and we were playing absolute mince. And therefore, if you're taking off one of the few bright sparks, it's obviously going to get booed, man. It's like, if you're in a house and the electricity's pish and, you've got 11 fuses and 8 of them are done, you don't take out one of the 3 that are working and put in another done one. And it seems to be that's what Clement done. Weird analogy, but see this, the fans don't know everything. It's disingenuous for Phil, because he doesn't know anything. This is the guy that thinks it's alright. Yeah, it's alright if Celtic beat us because, we put the mighty Highlanders, the Ross Counties, to the sword. The guy is delusional, folks. Alright? The guy is delusional. We all know it. We all know it. We all know it. The guy's got more spins than a washing machine. I've whipped that line out a few times, but he's not Connor Barron. We were not booing for the fact that Connor Barron got subbed, right? For that singular, we are booing as a collective because of the numerous reasons that are on display, alright? Because if you're 5-0 up, playing great football, and you're looking good across all fronts and all competitions, do you think Connor Barron, this decision's getting booed? Of course not. It's because the football is putrid and you're actually taking off one of the better players when there's about 7 other players that are pish. Alright? That's why it's getting booed. So Clement claiming that we don't know everything. He doesn't know anything. He doesn't. He really doesn't. Look at what's happening right in front of us, man. I don't think the guy's got a Scooby snack. And this is what he told Premier Sports. They don't know everything, of course. I'm very pleased about Connor and about what he's doing now. In this game, in the games before, he's been massive. But it's about managing players who are getting tired, who have never played so many minutes in their career at this level. It's managing Connor, also in that way. The fans will be less pleased if we get an injury because he played too much or too long. So no, I understand that fans don't know all the facts. End the quote. Nah, we don't know. We don't know all the facts, Phil. We don't know all the facts about Connor Barron. Absolute shite exploration is what that is. I'm not having that. The guy, he's on borrowed time. It's running out. The sands of time are about to hit the bottom for Big Phil. He scraped through, man. He scraped through that game against Hearts 1-0. Lucky, ducky, quack, quack. And he might last into December. But we know, man, that game was destined to win 1-1. But for whatever reason, the big man up the stairs went, no, I'm gonna give Phil more time. More time. Anyway, guys, that is where we're going to leave it. A quick wee video here on this depressing Wednesday morning. The international break is in full swing. And I don't get it. Clement is doing his best to bury the fans coming and saying things. It's not just this. You heard Dessers after Olympiacos, right? And yeah, what Dessers said, right, might echo what a lot of the fans have said. Here, if he did take all of his chances to get 45 goals last season, and he wouldn't be at us. But at the end of the day, see, actually hearing it through the horse's mouth himself, and then Clement kind of backing what Dessers said, it's things like that. I mean, imagine having your leading striker turn around and say, "Here, if I scored more goals, I wouldn't be at a club like Rangers." I mean, if that isn't an eye opener, if that isn't a deer in the headlights moment, I don't know what. And then Clement like backs him, man. I don't know. What's next? What's next, guys? In this wonderful roller coaster, positivity. That's what's next, man. Let's flip the batteries both round. Positivity.